So we have a spare restroom right here, but for some reason it gets blocked. Something, this pipe is connecting to obviously an outside source that where every time we flushed, it gets backed up. So we ended up calling a plumbing company to install this pipe. To install this pipe, and because over there that's the main line. So they came in, or no, so then we called them to install this pipe and everything, and they're gonna charge like $16,000 to install this. So we're basically redirecting the water from here and going out to the main line instead of this. I'm not sure, this was an add-on. This house built in 1858, so I'm not really sure if this restroom's a add-on or not. But either way, so I was like, no thanks. So I ended up doing it myself actually. So I got this rubber boot. I think I might find a more permanent solution, because it feels, this pipe is fine, but from the boot up, I think I need to replace the main line. I think I need to add like a thick PVC going down from the toilet, and just replacing that because this metal is like really thin. I just cut it off. I just cut it in half. As you can see right here, I just put a rubber seal over that. That was the main connection that connected right there, and it went down. So I ended up, I just finished sealing it. So I made sure that there was a grade. Let me see. Oh shit. Give me a sec. I did make sure that there was a slight grade downward, as you can see. There you go. So it will, this one has a steep downgrade. So when it connects right here, I put this 4-inch pipe instead of a 3-inch because that's what the guy was going to use originally. And it's not the thin pipe, it's like the thicker PVC connection or PVC pipe. You want to make sure you get this, so because if you get the thicker one, then from what the plumber told me, that it will actually sag after a while. So you want to get a thicker one. I also went the 4-inch, as you can see, because we might add a stand-up shower inside the restroom. So I want the extra space to be able to handle the amount of water that will come down. And then I added this because of this funky connection. This pipe goes down there and connects to the main line. But I think, if I'm correct, I think this is illegal, having the water go around, make that tight turn like that. So I'm just gonna take all this out, and then redirect, just start from here and then just redirect it to that connection over there. And then, because this is like our tub, so redirecting the water right there, plugging this up, and I think this leads to the sink. Like, I think it makes like a 90-degree turn right there, and then connects to the sink, and then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But this is where I'm starting, this is where I'm leaving off right here, or I think I need to re-straighten this. As you can see, it's kind of off a little bit. Not by a little bit, it's kind of off a little bit. I'm just gonna move the, yeah, you can see it, this part right here is kind of leaning out that way, so All I need to do really is just to get the bracket and move it to the side a little bit and then straighten it out. And then from there, cut this off to a certain point and then reconnect right here. This is the main line, the main drainage, so it's pretty messy. So I'm going to connect that, but what I'm going to do is just actually cut it from here and probably cut it to like about right here or so. And then connect this, that's a 3-inch pipe. I'm going to put this 3-inch pipe in and then connect this onto there. Well, I'm going to take this off, but this is going to be connected in between this pipe, like how it shows right here. But I'm going to cut all this out and then put this PVC in there and then have this go down into the 3-inch and then that drains out basically. A little bit of hard work, but this only cost me versus like what, $16,000 each PVC 10-foot connection. That's a 10-foot connection. Then we had to cut this in half, cut this in like shorter piece obviously, but each 10-foot connection costs like $40 at Lowe's, and then the elbows probably only cost like $20 or so. And then you just got to get like probably like three of these pipe connection or pipe holders, I guess you could call them. I don't know the actual technical term, but get 3 of these per 10-foot connection to hold it in place. Make sure it's, I'm going to tighten it up once everything's in place. I'm going to tighten up these screws and add like 2 or 3 more nails and then hammer it up. Hammer this nail up and everything, and then make sure that, you know, obviously it stays. So I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 more nails right there, all the way. Right now it's kind of loose because I just got done putting the PVC pipe or cement in. Yeah, this basement is kind of unfinished. We gotta put. There's like no insulation, so I put insulation. So now the floor upstairs is not cold. And then, yeah, then I put these LED lights. Oh, that's kind of weird. And put these LED lights in because there's like no lights inside this basement. And yeah, it's like a work in progress, but it's working. So I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah.